To be honest, I think we just roll with it.
Yeah, honestly,
we get Missio a lot. We get
Missio.
Missio.
It's Missio.
Yeah, Missio.
Yeah.
Well, the darker.
Yeah, clearly
the darker the weather. I love snow. I was born and raised in Colorado, so I really enjoy a good snowstorm.
Yeah,
and a rainstorm.
Rainy, dark, gloomy. Like, that's the best.
Yeah, but like upper 40s.
Yeah, it can't be too cold.
Upper 40s is nice with snow on the ground.
Yeah.
We've tried.
Actually, yeah, we have reached out.
We have tried. I think we had tried to get him on Temple Priest or Dizzy, one of those two.
I think Dizzy was the one.
And I don't think we ever heard back, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
But we're too small.
Yeah, that's all right.
We got to get a little bigger.
So our producer Dwight Baker that we work with, he and Paul Wall both actually serve on the Grammy board of Texas, and they were in a meeting together as we had just finished the track, and as they were just chatting, and the song got passed along, and he was like, "Hey, are you interested?" And Paul was amazing. He just knocked it out so fast, and it was super. I mean, it was a pleasure working with him.
A dream Audi A4? Well, I have an Audi A4 right now. My dream for it, I would love it if it was like matte black. Right now it's jet black. Matte black would be pretty.
Do they even have
bad.
matte black?
Yeah, I could get it matte black.
You can get it matte black?
I just don't know if I want to spend $3,000 making it matte black.
I'm pretty sure you have your dream Audi A4 because you just got it.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Yeah.
It's got the best sound system I've ever heard in a car before.
Yeah, it's dope to ride around in there slamming music really loud.
Actually, the reason why, so our producer and I were talking, we were over text one day, and I was writing a song, and he goes, "Dude, we gotta get some Audi A4s and we gotta write a song about it." So I was like, don't test me because I'm gonna throw it in right now. And so that's how the song started. And then as we were working on it in the studio, we were like, oh shit, now we gotta live up to our own song. So we ended up buying the Audi A4s because of the song. And we got smoking deals on it because we both went in and bought them. So I was very pleased. They're so great, man. They drive so well. Yes and no. I think something that we're both pretty mindful of is really trying to write lyrics from a place that we resonate with first and relate with. Because I feel like it's really easy to go, okay, this is what our fan base is, and I think we should write a song like this for them. But if we have zero experience with those struggles, I just think it would be a lot more difficult to relate to the audience. So we really try to write songs for ourselves first, and then from there, once we have the concept, I think it does play a little bit into, will this chorus be singable? Can our fans really get into it live? Do we feel like this lyric is maybe too aggressive? Should we scale it back? Should we make it more aggressive? Like after that, we kind of get into the details.
Part of what both of our goals are, though, long term, is to hopefully attract the type of people that are gonna support our artistic vision and the growth of that, and we'll just be able to like establish a perspective and then continue to share that perspective as we go, and as it changes, we'll be able to say different stuff, and it'll just be like a relationship versus like, hey, we expect you to do this. You know what I mean?
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
For me, okay, wait. So I always get Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back confused. Which one's the third one? The actual episode 3. That's my favorite one. I mean, it's just so good, you know. The Ewoks and stuff in the forest. Come on, you can't beat that. Used to, I wouldn't say I don't love it now, but when I was young, I was obsessed with playing tennis. I was on the court probably like 4 hours a day, and spent my whole youth through like early high school playing tennis, and I still love it and appreciate it, but I don't spend it. I don't remember the last time I was on the court, you know?
Franchise.
Yeah, franchise. Definitely franchise.
Honestly, my favorite moment of the whole night is when we invite Black out for that song to come perform it, and he has the biggest
crouching
white smile ever, and so he'll just he comes down real low with this smile on his face, and I just lock eyes with him and we shake hands real quick, and it's my favorite moment ever.
Yeah.
I really, really, really want to spend more time being thankful and grateful for where we're at in this career stage, because I know for me, I can always be thinking about, I wish we were here, or I wish that more fans were coming, or I wish whatever, but I forget to sit in the moment and go, man, even though there's not as many people as I want to be here, there's 300, 400 people here every night to come support what we're doing. Like the little things like that, I just want to be thankful that I'm not stuck in a cubicle somewhere, and I'm able to be on the road and hang with my friends and play shows, and I just really want to be more grateful.
The mission is also one of the interesting things that's happening is we're gonna actually get to go out and play for the world. Like I think we're booked to be in it's like 17 countries at this point now, so it's going to be about creating those same individual connections that we've been able to start making here in the U.S. just all over the world, and then that gets me really, really excited to see what music can do beyond just like language and everything. It's just connecting on it, so lots of opportunities.
We came here once, I think it was for that K-Flay show at First Ave, and we stayed in this little Airbnb and had a couple days off, and I remember sitting on this screened-in porch with these beautiful red flowers all around it and just being able to chill, because I think we were pretty tired and beat down, and I just remember drinking coffee on that front porch and loving it. It was a really good memory. And that show was awesome with K-Flay too.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we've played with K-Flay numerous times here, but there was which is the bigger venue? Is it First Ave? First Ave is the bigger one, and it's like the Prince venue, right? I remember seeing the parking spot, and just that whole thing. That's one of my strong memories.
Hard.
Yeah. Well, we just this summer we went on a vacation together, us and my wife, and then our drummer and his now wife. We all went down to Zihuatanejo, Mexico, and we rented just a little private place, had a little spot on the beach, and kick back, watch the sun come up, watch the sunset. Super chill.
No phone.
Yeah,
that was the best part for me, was
no business.
Being able to turn my phone off for real, and realize that the world exists without me in it. So that was really nice.
For me, it's never really been too thought out, and I just am a very physical listener to music, and in the studio by myself with 3 people around, with 50 people around, with hundreds of people around, thousands. I always just move, so there's just the natural having fun on stage and trying to feel the music as much as possible. I think it just
I think realizing that you can be whoever you want on stage it makes it easier for me to feel more confident, because there's no rules. I can do whatever the fuck I want, and people are gonna be like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And even if it's weird, they'll still be like, that's fucking awesome that that guy is doing that.
It's our music. We can dance however the fuck we want. There's no rules,
Yeah.
If I was someone else's music on stage and I was just up there dancing to that shit would be awkward. You would not want to see it. But with our music, it feels natural, Man, that has never been a problem for me. It's usually how do you be not so weird? It's usually the harder question, but
honestly, I just don't go out. I just stay inside.
Yeah. I want it to be probably Jon Snow or Arya, one of those two.
night for sure.
Morning for me, for sure.
Yeah, I'm up pretty late. most of the
Although
time.
I switch on tour, but what time I wake up and what time I go to sleep is not really the point. But I'm definitely sharper in the morning, you know.